You know, some of the older homes in Salt Lake City began to crumble during the aftershocks of the earthquake. Fox 13's Erin Cox continues our team coverage this evening. She joins us live from Westminster Avenue with a look at the damage there. Erin.
That's right, Kelly. The owners of this house say it was originally built in 1892. It fared pretty well in that first 5.7 magnitude earthquake. But as you can see here, after that aftershock around 1 p.m., the exterior began to crumble. Behind the blossoms blooming and in between the branches, you can see the old brick on Craig Walker's home crumbling.
It's too soon to know right now. It's just sort of surreal. You know, it's your home, but you know, you hate to see it like this.
Craig and Lance bought the house in August of 2019.
It's 1892, was built by Sesame Sears.
And have been fixing it up ever since, until the house began to shake.
Kind of shook me awake, and then I could realize the light fixtures, there's a lot of old light fixtures that were hanging, were shaking.
They were able to make it out safe, but the 5.7 magnitude earthquake was just the beginning.
It kind of rolled and it knocked me down. I fell down the stairs and kind of cut up my hands a little bit.
The 4.6 magnitude aftershock is what pulled down the old brick.
We've had a couple of engineers come by just to say, hey, stay out.
And Craig wonders if they'll ever be able to repair the damages to a home he loves. Grateful, he says, that's all he's lost because of the earthquake.
We're really lucky we live in a great neighborhood, and you got to see just all the neighbors coming around and checking on us. So, you know, at the end of the day, those are the things that matter the most.
Now, Craig says they have not even begun to look at the cost of all the damage done to the front of the house. And he says the front of the house is the worst damage done so far. And given the age of the house, he understands why it could have been at risk for something like this, for the type of damage it had. And it's not the only house on the block. Now, this is a historical block, and there's a chapel actually across the street, just a few streets down from here. It's an old Latter-day Saint chapel that neighbors say is under renovation at this time, and because of that, no one was there watching when the top of the building came down and crumbled, and there's a lot of rubble underneath. Again, everyone I spoke with today says the best news they've heard is that no one was injured throughout all of these earthquakes and aftershocks. Live in Salt Lake City, Erin Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.